Hey, hi, good morning. This is Jane again from India with my English speaking challenge post number 6. Okay, today I thought I can explain about my simple 2 tips for you to start speaking in English a little bit elaborately and clearly so that it is easily understandable for anyone who listens to this simple audio note. Got it? And I think you would have taken the initiative to start speaking in English, at least in bits and pieces, at least in small portions, at least few sentences a day. If you have not kick-started it, please start doing it right from today. I am sincerely there and genuinely helping out yourself to initiate and trigger yourself to have a motivation to talk in English. So, as always, I always tell you speaking English and English is not that very tough. It is not something which is impossible at all to anyone around. Anybody of any native tongue can start speaking at least moderately, at least very normally, short sentences in English, definitely, only with a little bit of effort consistently. You know the meaning of consistently, right? On a constant basis, regularly. Okay, anything you get to practice regularly, definitely you'll get it. Okay, anybody who has begun with driving or anybody who has begun with cooking, you would have noticed, no, initially you know nothing on it, and then slowly as you practice, then you get your interest towards it, and then you start using it, and then you have get some pleasure and happiness doing it, and then you become a master of that, an expert. That is a latest stage where you develop enormous interest. Okay, straight away today into our tip number 11. Okay, I am just going into the tips of today. Okay, the tip number 11 I have brought to you today is listening. Okay, listening. Okay, how to listen and make yourself get into the interest of start speaking English. Okay, as I already told you, I am not here to show you how fluent I am with the language, how much I am good at my language, and how confidently I can talk in English. So, showing my English skills is not the only purpose, is not at all the purpose of my audio notes. Okay, my purpose is and should be and will be making you to start speaking in English. Okay, as long as you have been able to understand what I have been talking in my audio notes for the past 5 posts, then you are pretty good in understanding English when it is played somewhere, when it is talked around somewhere. You are at least able to grasp what I speak a 50%. If you are able to understand, then you are not on the bad side. You are able to listen, you are qualified to listen something and understand, and then work a little bit and reproduce what I talk, or using the content or using the advice I give, you are able to improvise and start speaking in English. You are eligible for that. Okay, if you are able to understand what I am talking here a little bit at least, then you are truly qualified to listen and speak in English. Okay, so getting into this listening tip, so I'll just teach you today how have you got to listen to English and then start speaking. As I already told you, a baby, it listens to many sounds around it. It listens to people speaking around it, and then whatever it understands from what is spoken outside, it starts speaking a little bit from that. Okay, that is the way it does. So the same way you have to do it. Okay, so I'll just um, guide you through how to listen to something. Okay, what and all you can listen, first of all. Okay, if you can afford, I am leaving the link of the Audible books. Okay, Audible books, which are absolutely free, but you must pay for the plans alone. And then you can listen to good number of books, and by listening to those books you will at least get to know many words and how they are spoken. You can pause them, and whenever you can note it down, you can note it down, and then when you feel like speaking, you can just use similar sentences what they talk, and then you can start speaking. Audible is an excellent way for you to listen. The more you listen, then you get the interest to speak. Okay, I will suggest you Audible for that, a first option. The second option, you are not going for any kind of audiobooks or any kind of things like that. What you could easily do is, you can, that is the best method I would say, because you can sit alone and do. Okay, sit alone, you have a specific plan to just listen and improve your English. Okay, that will be very fine. Okay, if you're not able to take that, the second option is, you have many English channels. Okay, many English TV channels which you can listen. It might be a news channel, it might be a cartoon channel, it might be any kind of National Geographic or Discovery or any English channel. BBC, well, it is very high flown, but yet Discovery India or any kind of channel which you can watch in English with good stuff, with good information, that kind of channel, half an hour a day, you just watch, listen to what they speak. Most probably in many channels they put a scroll at the bottom, a translated version, or in case it's going to be in other languages, they'll put a translated version. If you're absolutely going directly to the English speaking channels, then they will in fact of they themselves talking in English, for the easy understanding of people, they put scrolls at the bottom. That is, the literal writings of the words they talk will be at the bottom of the screen. You can see what they are talking, because they're very rapid, many might not understand. So they're very fast, many might not understand, so that will be at the bottom. You can read that, and please, you can listen for half an hour a day, and then you can start speaking. Got it? Okay, the other way is, you can even listen to good English songs, motivating songs, some kind of motivating English songs. You get many, no, many CDs, many things like that you can do. That is a wonderful option. Okay, another third option is, you have many movies. You can get them as CDs, or you can get them as movies on Netflix or something else. There are many movies, English movies, and even other language or native language movies, where they put the translation in the similar way I told you on the TV channels at the bottom. Okay, you can just play that, and according to the scene which is displayed on the screen, according to the acting portion, whatever they talk, the scroll will be at the bottom. You can just pause, you can just do it for 15 to 20 minutes, or even if you have the patience, for half an hour. Okay, the scene you can just imagine, also you can even you can visually see that, so you know what kind of situation, what kind of people, to what kind of people these kind of sentences can be spoken. Okay, so seeing that visual, you know at the bottom what is written along with the words. You can register those words in your mind, and then you can connect how, in which scene, who has spoken it to whom, and what kind of way the sentence is used. Okay, this is a good way to listen and then start speaking. Okay, you don't need to use the same emotions and act or something. You can just listen and use those kind of situations use those kind of sentences in some situation which is apt for you. Okay, so this is the, I think I have very clearly explained today how to do listening. Okay, again I'm telling you, I am dropping the link of this Audible audio books here. If you want, you can straight away purchase in the blog down here itself. Okay, the second tip, okay, the 12th tip of today is listening and writing. Got it? Listening and writing. This is an extended step of the 11th one. Okay, once you listen and you forget it, then there is no purpose of learning. Okay, you have to listen and then you have to write it down. I will just show you a simple example of what you can do and how you can do. Okay,